Hello, and welcome to the final group project for product innovation. Your innovative marketeers today will be myself, Shane Cisneros, Anna Marcosian, Dale Taylor, Emily Vernay, and Diane Theo. So let's get to it with our shared screen. We are going to be talking about Quibi today. And what is Quibi? Quibi is an app-based streaming service which offers entertainment, reality, and news programs in 5 to 10-minute chunks for on-the-go mobile-heavy users. Quibi is designed for consumers who are too busy to sit down and enjoy entertainment programs on Netflix, Disney Plus, or HBO Max. For example, you can enjoy Quibi while taking a coffee break, a quiet 5 minutes in your car, or even a moment on the loo. The app is available via download with two tiers of pricing, an $8 per month ad-free offering and a $5 per month ad-supported model. Who was behind Quibi? Meg Whitman, the former Hewlett-Packard and eBay chief, and let's not forget the one-time candidate for governor of California, and Jeffrey Katzenberg, who was the one-time head of Walt Disney Studios and the founder of DreamWorks SKG. Together, they have raised $1.8 billion from Hollywood studios and venture capital firms. Mr. Katzenberg, in particular, was very instrumental in getting Quibi sold to the talent agencies of Los Angeles, going around like a door-to-door salesman to agencies such as CAA. Who is producing for Quibi? Major directors and producers, including Steven Spielberg, Anthony Fuqua, Sam Raimi, Steven Soderbergh, Guillermo del Toro. The deals offered by Quibi were extremely creative friendly. The producers gained the rights to repackage or sell their content in any way they see fit after 2 years. And Quibi is set to pay producers cost plus 20%, up to $6 million per hour, a sum unheard of even by Hollywood standards. Who is involved with Quibi, or what talent? Quibi planned to release 175 original shows and 8,500 episodes within its first year. Major talent is involved both in front of and behind the scenes in both the reality and dramatic genres, including Jennifer Lopez, Reese Witherspoon, Queen Latifah, Will Smith, Liam Hemsworth, LeBron James, Kevin Hart, Mark Wahlberg, Tom Cruise, and Zac Efron. It truly is a who's who of Hollywood.
Thanks, Shane. So who exactly was Quibi's target audience? Katzenberg states Quibi is really for 18 to 44-year-olds and very, very targeted to the 25 to 35-year-old millennial. It wasn't designed for kids because of its mature content, so its core targeting were geared towards two demographics, millennials and Generation X. With these bite-sized shows, each can be completed under 2.5 hours. The Quibi series are designed for convenience. People with regular commutes, those who enjoy episodic video content, heavy mobile phone users, and essentially consumers with irregular free time looking to decompress. Quibi, like many streaming services, fell into similar segmentations: therapeutic, classic, indulgent, and curated streamers. As you can see, from Maria the college student to Sean the entrepreneur, these personas were built around Quibi's value proposition of high-quality, short-form content for the busy consumer on the go. But because of COVID-19, the pandemic has impacted everyone's lifestyle, and viewing experiences were no longer heavily focused on mobile.
So now let's talk about Quibi's approach to unmet needs. So first, Quibi was created to conveniently catch media during the in-between moments where you have 10 minutes here and 10 minutes there. So with Quibi, millennials can enjoy multiple shows without having the feeling of wasting precious time or worrying about negative impacts on their mental health. For example, when binge watching series for hours, which has proven to be very bad for the brain. And studies have also shown that millennials really care about mental health and the health in general. So each show can be completed in the span to 2.5 hours instead of the average 7 binge watching days to complete an entire Netflix series. So Quibi makes series and movies on the go more convenient. Second, Quibi satisfied the need for on-the-go content. So in the past few years, there has been a precipitous decline of the average human being attention span from 12 seconds to only 8 seconds in just a few years. And TikTok provides a prime example of this and has gained tremendous global popularity since 2016 with 800 million active users. So Quibi wants to satisfy this busy, on-the-go market segment who do not have time to watch TV, but still want to be entertained. And lastly, studies have shown that 75% of millennials now watch videos on their phone. So Quibi makes watching high production shows on the phone more comfortable with a very nice looking landscape and portrait mode. So Quibi created a mobile only experience, which provides a major convenience appeal where viewers can watch high production movies and series on a device they carry everywhere with them.
What is Quibi's positioning statements? Quibi is an app for people who are constantly on the go and enjoy watching on-demand videos, but have a hard time incorporating traditional media entertainment into their schedules. So Quibi offers high-quality, captivating short-form content with excellent mobile viewing experiences, which unlike Netflix, HBO, or Disney Plus, is designed to fit perfectly in any moment of your day. Whether you're waiting in lines, taking an Uber, Lyft, or waiting in the doctor's office, you can beat your boredom wherever you are for just $4.99 a month. So what is Quibi's unique value proposition? What is it that it offers? What is it different that it offers to its customers? So delivery of high quality, engaging stories and content, excellent viewing experience for mobile. Quibi has been touting its turnstile signature technology that was quite different from any other competitors. Content can be consumed in short time periods, so it can be consumed quickly and at the user's convenience. Content is curated by famous celebrity and artist names. So who are Quibi's competitors? So using the competitive set analysis tool, we can see that under generic umbrella, we have social media platforms, mobile games, news streaming apps, YouTube, or even TikTok. So they all fulfill the same need, but with different features or form. And the need here is to fill in those gaps in between, this 5-10 minute periods of time that people get in between their work, in their hectic schedules. So people, instead of, let's say, being on social media, they can now watch videos on Quibi. So under category, we have Netflix, HBO, Disney Plus, Peacock, or Amazon Videos. So for category, we mean the products having similar features and form and functions, but in different form. So yes, Netflix and all of those are streaming platforms, but they are not coming in mobile form. And under form, we have Ficto, which is the product that have similar features and functions. It's Quibi's probably direct competitor. So the minimum viable product for Quibi, when Quibi was launched, the minimum viable product could be described as a streaming app that gives 10-minute or less snippets of content by big names and celebrities.
Thanks, Anna. Let's talk Quibi's launch. Quibi debuted with 2 large-scale traditional TV commercials. One aired during the Super Bowl and fell flat, ranking the 4th worst out of 62. The second one was during the Oscars, which is, in my opinion, far more entertaining. And you can see the little video linked to this slide. There's a saying within marketing, fish where the fish are. Fish being customers, understanding the platforms and places where customers live, work, and play. Quibi should have taken this lesson to heart and appealed to social media platforms such as Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram in order to get their message out. They could have done this by creating relevant trailers or little snippets of what the episodes would look like on YouTube and in Facebook stories and Instagram stories. In addition, they could have provided a link that would have allowed users to see what the turnstile looked like on their mobile devices. Emily mentioned this earlier, and it's one of Quibi's major product differentiators, and they could have leveraged this while also appealing to their target segments. This set of donut charts take a look at the video traffic within the internet. We can see here that in 2019 was a little over 60% of content was video. In 2025, it is estimated that it will be 3/4 of the content, or 76%. This translates to about 164 exabytes, keeping in mind that just 1 exabyte is the equivalent of 1 billion bytes. This is just one example of the video trend that we will be seeing with respect to how users not only consume content, but how they view it. And this is through streaming and through posts and reposts and utilizing different technologies. So Quibi did understand the power of video. They just didn't truly address the customer need. In addition, they could have refocused their pricing strategy by removing ads in an ad-free tier view. This would have allowed for consumers to be able to consume the content without those unnecessary interruptions. Quibi already had a challenge. The market is crowded with dozens of free products and services vying for consumers' attention. And to be honest, Quibi just seems like one other drop in that giant ocean of content. People are also willing and ready to pay only for the well-known brands and those that have been established, such as the Netflix, the Disney Plus, Amazon, Prime. So in essence, Quibi had an uphill battle already to break ground in this competitive market and then also stand out. We can learn a number of valuable lessons from Quibi, but here are the top 3. 1, there was plenty of competition for the on-the-go consumer. In essence, there were already answers to the customer's need. The other issue is that Quibi erroneously put a high premium on demography. So Gen X and millennials were emphasized instead of consumer behavior and understanding ethnography. If Quibi had taken this approach, they would have understood that they also would need to expand their technology beyond just cell phones and smartphones, but rather tablets, iPads, laptops, and also smart TVs. This would have allowed them to be able to not only appeal to their customer segments, but also increase the number of potential users. So in essence, they were looking to really break ground with innovative technology, but they really didn't appeal to customers' values. And Hal Vogel, the CEO of Vogel Capital Research and a major venture capitalist, says it best. From the start, this was a solution looking for a problem. Thank you so much, and I'll be back in a Quibi.